were not allowed to talk to any of the girls. Some of them have been detained in this facility for 400 days. Others have been here for more than 100 days. It is unclear what happens to the babies that are born in the United States. We ask those questions, whether or not they get a birth certificate, whether or not they get documentation to prove that they are United States citizens, regardless of whether or not they are deported with their moms. We really don't know much about this facility, and I think that is the important point here, is we're trying to find out more information. We're talking about high-risk pregnancies here. Some of these young girls were raped, were sexually abused, high-risk pregnancies, but they lack the medical resources in this facility, and if there is an emergency, they have to be taken to a nearby hospital or a nearby OBGYN. So we are definitely...
I love my new plane. It's so chic, so expensive, so... Christy Gnome? Melania! It's not what it looks like. Okay, it's exactly what it looks like. Christy Gnome, what are you doing on my plane? Well, I heard that you were going to start using this plane, which, if you didn't know, used to be my $70 million private sex plane. I don't really care, do you? It is my plane now. Yeah, I know. So Corey and I snuck on cosplaying as sex pilots so we could have one more romp on our side-piece palace in the sky. One last affair in the air. You know, we've got a lot of memories on this sex plane. You know what? I understand. I remember my first time on the sex plane, but that's been redacted now, so shh. Right. Okay, well, you guys enjoy, finish up, and please clean up after yourselves. Be best. Of course. Thank you, Melania. I brought my special splash blankie. It makes cleanup a breeze. All right, Corey. Now, where were we?
I believe there are good-hearted people like you. If you can, leave me a beautiful message. It will make me smile today. May God bless your life. Today is my birthday, and I confess that my heart feels a little heavy. Many people will pass by me without saying anything, maybe because I'm different. But I still believe there are good-hearted people like you. If you can, leave me a beautiful message. It will make me smile today. May God bless your life. Today is my...
I'll go after single mothers who are poor with children they need to feed. But he may not have to do any of that, because he's also going to cut funding to our farmers. So none of us will have any fruits and vegetables. When we all get sick because we don't have any good food to eat, well, he's also cutting public health programs, mental health services, disease prevention, and Medicare and Medicaid. And he wants to cut college and vocation funding, so the younger generation will continue to be poor. And when they can't afford to buy a house, he also wants to cut all funding to build affordable housing in this country. So while we're all paying...
How do I please my man? Keep his stomach full, his balls empty, your ex blocked, and your throat unlocked.
Real estate projects all over the Middle East, he'll be turning us into peasants. He's trying to take every last dime out of the Federal Reserve. We won't even have decent roads to drive on when we're getting to the bread lines, because he's going to take all that money and turn our infrastructure into war production so that Pete Hegseth can breathe heavily over some war toys. Well, for all the Maha food police people who didn't want people buying cookies and soda.
Your Jerry TV, here to make you laugh, be spiritually uplifted, and learn about what's going on. Please subscribe, like, and share. And now, Your Jerry TV.